Hi, hello, good evening or good day depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to the stream. So tonight we're gonna continue Nina Aquila Legal Chapter 4 Sacred Feathers full game title. But yeah, last we left off, it has been revealed that apparently magical girls are indeed real in the game's universe. So wonderful. And now Nina is one. She got the sacred feather. Boom, she's a magical girl now. Let's go. But yeah, that's where we're at. We still don't really know what's up with everything going on in the case. It's still a very weird case, but that's what makes it interesting. Anyways, let me switch to the game scene now. Alright, cool. Let us continue. Oh, that's right. We had like some minigame stuff that I don't even remember. Okay, we can go. What was this again? Can we look at it? I don't know. I think we just go forward, yeah? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember how to do that minigame because I didn't pick the easy mode. Okay, studio lobby, day 3. Oh, that's right. We were just taking a detour. That's right. Okay, anyways. Seems quiet. Yeah. Like, weirdly quiet. Hello? Where's the guy? Where's the person here? What's their name? Fucking Eiffel or something? Oh, the lights are off up there. Pretty fair to say no one's around. Okay. It's locked. Oh. I guess Lotta hasn't opened up yet. Oh, sorry, Lotta. No, actually, the name might have been Lotta Eiffel. I might not be that far off. Okay, anyways. She'll be along soon, I'm sure. If we hang out for a little while, she's bound to turn up. Okay. That's not quite the voice I had for the owl, but hey, warming up. Hey, comment? This poster's of Malfara, right? Of her character in the show, yes. What's the difference? Well, in real life, no one knows how Malfara truly appears. You don't know what she looks like? Oh, okay, that's interesting. But I thought you said the Valkyries confronted her face to face at the end of the war. Well, they did lose some memories, right? Is that part of it? Malfara is a mistress of illusion. She can use that to appear however she wishes. So we've no idea if the Malfara we picture is really her true appearance. Ah, I see. So if that's true, that means Malfara could have impersonated Milia or Amara or even Janus Duo. Ah, sorry to wreck your train of thought, but that's not how it works. Why not? In our experience, Malfara can take the form of a person, but she's unable to duplicate or clone someone perfectly. Someone you know quite well. So she could vanish into a crowd of people, but not, for example, impersonate your friend or co-worker or spouse. So that had a chilling effect of making us wary of new people with whom we got involved. I see. That must have been a problem. The show's not complete fiction though. Malfara feeds on people's despair and tries to create more. And with her magic, she can curse innocent people as well as kidnap people and animals and turn them into monsters. Who plays Malfara on the show? She's entirely computer animated. It's one of the few things on the show that's made that way. They outsource it to an effects house, who also handle dubbing her voice with a voice actor. But due to how the show works, it's not on screen all that much. Okay. I can hear someone. Oh? Hello? Oh, that's Lotta, right? Yeah, maybe. Or are you an impostor? Let's talk to Lotta. Okay. Good morning. Hi there. Continuing with your investigation? I would, but the sounds to the doors to the soundstage are locked, and I'm looking for Hank. I see. Hank told most of the studio staff to take the morning off due to everything that's happened. Understandable. But I think that lawyer wanted to talk to him, so they should both be around. You mean Chad Hawk? That's the guy. I'll unlock the doors. Oh, thanks. Check the trailer yard. Might have just parked up. Do I need to take another viral test before I can go in? No. Honestly, a big part of that was trying to keep a lid on our insurance premiums. After what happened, that sort of precaution is like trying to whisper amid a thunderstorm. Got it. Good luck with your investigation. Yeah, thanks. Oh wait, check the trailer yard, so not here. Go to the other one then. The other area. Also, I should have done this earlier, but visuals check, sound check. We're doing good. Alright, we're doing good. Here we are, here we are. Okay, then go here. Unless there's something cool. A director's clapperboard. Okay, yeah, nothing's new here. Very well. Okay, studio trailer yard. Let's see. Oh, great. Chad. Okay. Let's see if we can get some time with Hank. Yep. Aquila. Chad. I still love that his name's Chad. It's just such a fun name. Hey, Nina. We need to talk. We're not done. Yeah, can you give us just a minute? Take a walk around the parking lot and I'll call you when you can. Or when I can. Fine, but as soon as you're able. Will do. After that, it would be good if I could look through the 3 trailers. So... Yep. I mean, yeah, we have not looked at these yet. I bet they have some crucial information. Chad wants to look inside the trailers. Are they open? I guess regardless of all this magical girl stuff, I still need to keep investigating the case. Yes. Plus... I wonder what else I can find if I take a moment to look around. Can we look here? I really want to look here. This seems pretty secure. Another camera. Yep, that one's damaged. This area is all marked out with what looks like hazard tape, and it's covered in burn marks. Also... Oh, the parlor. Maybe Hank can explain this. Right. Weird. I wonder... Oh, well, yeah, it's locked. Warning, do not enter blah blah blah. Risk of explosion? Explosion? Wait. Warning, do not enter. Severe risk of bodily harm. Risk of explosion. Okay. Yep. Oh, wait, wasn't this parked closer to the windows at the south end of the parking lot last time I was here? Wait, yeah. Say that again? Wait. Okay, yeah, the familiar set of wheels. Interesting. This must be the other side of that window in Maxi's salon. Right. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Crack? I'm gonna look at that? Okay. Let's look at all these. Look at these. Just in case. There's this Genesis trailer. Locked. I mean, yeah. It seems different to the others. It's locked with a keypad that takes a 4-digit code. Maybe Hank knows it? I'll find out once he's done with Chad. This is Amara's trailer. Still seems locked. I'll need the key to get inside. Okay, I see. So yeah, Genesis is different because he has a code thing. But these guys need keys. Alright. Hey, Nina! Chad Scott? Ran into him when I was driving to the parking lot, so he just came straight through. He's gone to get some coffee before he gets started. I see. What's this thing on the ground? This? It's our testing platform. Testing? The team uses it to test out different chemical combos for visual effects. Oh. It involves a lot of firework, or fire and mini explosions, pyrowork. These slabs are made of a special silica compound. They're flameproof. But I'm sure that wasn't why you came down to see me. Oh, right. The truth is, couldn't you... Hold! Oh yeah, you're still here. Fine, I'll beat around the bush. You've known Luudeia and Amara for the longest time, right? Years. Why? Also always comment with you. Must have had its ups and downs, a friendship with people like that. What do you mean, people like that? Actors? Soldiers. Comet, don't tell me. It was unavoidable, Hank. So you do know! We were attacked by monsters in broad daylight. But still, couldn't you have gotten Amara to help? Amara doesn't want to deal with this stuff. I had to give Nina the powers of Valkyrie Brynhild. That's not gonna go down well. Do you think I had a choice? Okay, back it up. Hank, I want an explanation and I want it now. How did you end up making a TV show about the exploits of several real magical girls? Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay, Milia, Mara, then later Erica, Danny, and Kiara. We met many years ago. How? I was cursed by a monster created out of Malferous magic. Oh, okay. It was embarrassing. I transformed to wearing an armored bikini in less than an hour ago. I'm sure you can manage. The curse made me terrified of all women. Oh. While under it, they look like nightmarish monsters. Oh. Okay, I can see how that might be somewhat humiliating. It cost me my dead girlfriend! This is pretty typical of Malferous' smaller schemes to try and create despair. It lasted a week, during which I nearly took my own life. But the Valkyries saved me. They destroyed the monster and I was free of the curse, but in doing so, I accidentally found out who they were. It was a problem. I'm starting to see why you were so determined to protect Milia. I told the girls that for saving my life, I'd do anything I could to help them. However, at first, there wasn't really much I could do. We were still busy with the magical war. But when that was all over, the girls gave up their powers. Problem is, being a magical girl doesn't exactly pay. And you can't put it on your resume either. Suddenly, they were just a bunch of normal young women in their early 20s, with no job history. So you created a TV show about their secret double lives? Surely that would violate their oath of secrecy. It's actually the ultimate disguise. Nobody would assume the actor who plays a superhero on TV was actually a superhero. The girls had literally years of adventures upon which to base stories. We could do 10 seasons before we had to start making new material. Plus, Milia and Amara are unique people. Amara's Amara, and Milia has her own eccentricities. Like her habit of vanishing in the middle of the night with her motorbike. People expect actors to be eccentric types, so it just works. We essentially just created a show bible from a summarized version of their adventures, and the studio bought it right away. I recruited a flirty dozen and got to work. But only Amara and Milia joined you. The others took different paths. Did my ears deceive me, or was there a tinge of sorrow in how he said that? But in any case, now you know how this all came about. Why was Chad here? Who wants to look in the trailers? Do you want to too? I really need to talk to Amara. But if Chad wants to investigate the trailers, I should probably do so as well. Yeah, don't want to be in the dark. This is important. Alright, we get to go first. Let's go. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Janice's trailer has a 4-digit code lock. It was only fit recently. Do you know the code? Sorry, no. I meant to write it down, but didn't get the chance. Maybe I can contact the manufacturer, but don't hold your breath. Still, at least you have access to Amara's and Miller's trailers. I'll have to call Chad Hawk to say that he could examine him too. Anything else before I go do that?
Actually, there was an awkward question thrown up by the trial.
Hank, I need to ask about your keys. The CCTV showed Milia using a set of keys to access the weapons locker. But Cat Wheel said that the only keys belonged to you and her. She had hers in her possession and wasn't at the studio that night. I see where you're going with that, but I can't help you. I keep them in my jacket. That's this jacket I'm wearing right now. Normally hangs in my office, but I was wearing it while I was out on a date. Oh right, Millie mentioned that. I hate to intrude on your privacy, but if I don't ask you first, then Chad Hawk almost certainly will. Can your date corroborate that? Can he confirm that you were out? Who are you with? I wanted to avoid this. But I guess it was always gonna come out eventually. I was with Devna. Your co-worker? Oh my god. You don't approve? I didn't say that. Look, Devna might seem a bit flighty, but we worked together for years and she's always been there for me. But it was just our first date, so I didn't want to jinx it. We walked out to a nearby sushi place and the movie theater. Afterwards, I saw her to a cab, then I walked home. Got it. So, I know it might be unavoidable, but please don't tell those who actually need to know. Understood. Anyway, that's all. I'm gonna go call Chad. Best of luck with the trailers and Mara. And with the magical godlike powers. Very funny. I guess now we investigate these trailers before Chad does. Yep. Seems so. Hey, Nina! Now he shows up. Hey? Is that all you've got to say? Oh my god, drama. Sorry, Atlanta's got a bit of a situation. I know that. Then can you get off my back? Dylan, there's all sorts going on all around the city. That's why. And you could at least have called or left a message. I've been up all night and I'm in no mood to argue. Can we just move on? Well, are you okay? I'm fine. Though we still weren't able to find Icepick. Atlanta's partner? Not just him either. A bunch of the bikers seem to have up and vanished. Atlanta's trying to round up a few of the leaders to see if they can do some kind of head count. What's been going on here? Okay, so... Hoot! Yeah, secret shit. Isn't that Amara's bird? She's called Comet. Hoot! Honestly though, it's too much to explain, but we just got access to Amara and Milia's trailers, and I need to talk to Amara when we get the chance. Then let's get to it! Thought he said hot for a second. Hi, Conrad, welcome. Nina is hot owl. Okay, let's check out these trailers. This is Amara's? Yes. Okay, this is Amara's trailer. What? This is a huge trailer! What do you mean? Or is that the other trailer and we just see it from here? Because this is big otherwise. The carpets. A choice? I guess this way Amara walks the red carpet every time she gets out of bed. Wow, what a diva. What the? Whoa, is that what I think it is? Oh la la. Looks like a top shelf magazine called Milkers. Hey, yo! Looks to be last month's. And you know that how? Dylan? From the cover. I didn't show you the cover. I've seen it. In my possession. You buy pinup girly mags? Hey, don't king shit. Besides, the articles are pretty good. Yeah, sure, the articles. Two big articles right there. Right. Looking through, it seems pretty tame content-wise. Oh yeah, it might not sound like it from the name, but it's pretty classy. Just pinups, swimsuit pictures, glamour shots. They call it gravure. I'm familiar with the terminology. Still, I wonder why Amara has this. Reference, maybe? I don't know. Did it occur to you that maybe she just likes it? I guess. Lewd girly mag. It's the magazine foreshadowing for next episode. Oh my god. A vanity dresser? Guess this is where Amara puts her face on if she's not filming. Huh? This drawer's open. Something's peeking out. Looks like a bound document. Hello? A shooting schedule? Wait. This is a schedule for the upcoming season, but it's been doctored. There are edits all over the pages in marker pen. What kind of edits? It's almost like... It's like Amara was working out how the shooting schedule would change. If Amara became the lead actress! Wow! But wait, why would she do that? I don't know. But it's a possible motive. Mm-hmm. That's weird. A double bed. Looks pretty plush. A double, huh? Who else do you think sleeps here? I'm guessing practically anyone Amara wants. Should she be so inclined. Clothes horse. There's a sticky label on it. Costume returned to wardrobe. It must have been taken back to the wardrobe department while all this is going on. Maybe we should check out the wardrobe department. Put that on the list. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Yeah. Some controls. Lights, aircon. Seems pretty typical. Okay. The bathroom's clean. Must be nice to have your own ensuite. Guess you know what that feels. I get what you're saying, but somehow it's not the same. Okay, next. Okay, the wrong leave-in conditioner. Why is it so big? This was what Amara seems to be practically losing her mind over. Seems Devna bought the wrong type. Doesn't seem like that big a deal. Speaking as someone with hair like mine, come on now, I saw the face you pulled when she called you short. I won't defend how she was acting, but getting the right product is really important. You think I maintained this due with the power of positive thinking? Seems like it's the only bottle in here. Amara must have run out of some of her hygiene products at the same time. Oof, she has some of my sympathy. She might not have been able to wash her hair for several days. Oh shit. What appear to be some script notes. These look like scripts for upcoming episodes covered with handwritten notes. What sort of notes? Strange. Wait a sec. These notes are as if Amara was rehearsing Milia's lines. Are you sure? Definitely. There are even catty comments about how she would run them differently to Milia's likely interpretation. And they're, well, mean. I thought Milia and Amara were friends. A bit of light ribbing is one thing, but some of these comments aren't the sort of thing that a friend says. But why would Amara rehearse Milia's lines? I don't know, but it might be important. A photo of Amara, Janice, and Milia posing with what looks like the rest of the crew. Is it just me or does it look like there's some distance between Amara and Milia and Janice in that picture? Oh yeah. Amara looks mad as hell. Well, yeah, they aren't standing together. I didn't mean it that literally. There's something written on the back. It says that Lala Eiffel took the photo. Okay. A single bed looks quite ramshackle. Seems to be the only thing in this whole place that's like that. You don't suppose... I think Devna sleeps here. You think so? Judging by the way Amara treats her, I bet she's at her beck and call. You know, I heard people talking about Devna while I'm on my way over here. Did you hear she isn't actually Amara's PA? I think she just got browbeaten into it. Oh shit. 4 acting awards. They're inscribed Best Newcomer, Special Recognition, and 2 for Best Supporting Actress. Amara and Milia became actors at around the same time, right? 4 awards in that time is kinda amazing. I guess Amara's whole diva shtick isn't entirely unjustified. Yep. What's up? My instincts are telling me that we're done with this trailer. Let's try one of the others. Okay. Oh, the bottom one has a few things that I believe are Devna's. Okay. Fridge, nothing unusual. Kitchen area, reasonably tidy. Wow, she has a lot of snacks. This is like a convenience store fridge unit. Must be nice. Yeah. All there seems to be over here is a driver's seat. Okay. We can't access that one, but we can access this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe we can just see this one from the other trailer. Anyway, so this is Milia's trailer. Looks cozy? Tidy too. So what are we looking for? Honestly, anything we can use. Let's get started. Set of viral tests. These look to be the same ones that we had to take when we first got access to the studio. I guess as the star, Milia must be really self-conscious about her health. I guess. Yep, reasonably tidy fridge, nothing unusual. Controls? Some controls. Yep, typical. 2 acting awards. Wait, Amara has more? Judging by the inscriptions, these were for previous seasons of Valkyrie. 2 years running, huh? By all outward signs, Milia is a very talented actress. Okay. Huh? This drawer is open. Yeah, I can actually see it. Something's peeking out. Looks like some sort of document? Wait, okay. What? What is it? What's wrong? It's an insurance policy. Seems it was notarized just over a week ago. It promises a large payout in the event that Janice were to die. Huh? What? That's not a big deal. I'm not sure Chad would dismiss it so quickly. Yeah, but Milia and Janice are, well, we're a famous power couple. I bet every celebrity insures their spouse for a lot of money. That's actually very astute. I'm not just a pretty face. Still, it's a good job we found this. Chad could raise it in court and could help support a motive. At least now we're ready for that. That's fair. Looks like a photo of Milia and Janice on their wedding day. Okay. They all look so happy. Idyllic, even. Still, it's not like that'll convince the court. Yeah, I mean, it's a wedding. There's writing on the back. It lists everyone on the photo from left to right and says that Maxie was holding the camera. Okay. And a date. Must be the date of their wedding and anniversary. A date. A date? Does it have 4 numbers? Yeah, it was about a year ago. Why? Just make a note of those 4 numbers. We're gonna need them. Okay. Got it. Let me double check. Yeah, see? Amara doesn't look very happy. Anyways. Yeah. We got it. We got that. We hopefully have the code to Janice's trailer. The background's dark, but clean. Must be nice to have... Okay, we've gone through this. Okay, blah 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 blah. Clothes source. There's a sticky label. Okay, same shit. Wait. What did you say? Didn't Hank say Milia usually keeps her costume in the trailer? Must have been taken back to the yeah, okay. Yeah, we gotta check out the wardrobe compartment. Huh? This drawer's open. Something's peeking out. Looks like it's made of plastic? Plastic? Could this be... I think it's a...
Wait!
A viral test? Oh! Of course! Oh. Oh, did she think it was a pregnancy test? Oh, shit. It's a different brand, but there are 2 lines in the little window, which I guess means positive? So Milia's sick? But she hasn't told anyone. She certainly didn't mention it to us. Are you sure it's not a pregnancy test? They kinda look similar. I guess if she's fully vaxxed, it might not have hit her that hard. Maybe she didn't want to throw the schedule? This is bad. How? Chad needs to prove opportunity that Milia's attack on Janice was premeditated. That's easier if he can show that Milia ignored something, all to prevent the change of schedule. We need to talk to Milia about this. Later. What's up? My instincts are telling me that we're done with this trailer. Okay, wait, one more time? Okay, no, nothing else, alright. A bookshelf. Seems to be a wide range of self-fiction, non-fiction, the craft of acting, and some magical girl manga. I spot Medjuk. Meduka, Madoka, Spherical Harola, and Yard Raptor Kamura. Card captures like I don't know the middle one, I don't think. All the classics. Alright, cool. So let's try the wedding date, if we can. Try it? Yep. Oh! Let's go! It opened! Relinquish item, wedding date, okay. This trailer belonged to Janice. Got it, let's look around. Damn, a jukebox? Okay, dude. Not just any jukebox. This is a classic from the 50s. Are they expensive to buy? I mean, you can find them cheap, but to keep it in working order requires regular maintenance by an expert. Interesting. Okay, it looks like a photo of Millia and Janice with the crew. Alright. There's writing on the back. It mentions this was at an event to celebrate the show's new season, and was taken a couple of months ago. Apparently Hank was holding the camera. Alright. A bookshelf. Every single book is about the craft of acting. Wow, dedicated. Looks like Janice is wedding ring. That's huge! Like, I guess they had to upsize it so that we can see it, but that's so goofy, dude. Why do you think he left it here? If I recall correctly, his character isn't married to Millia's in the show. At least, not yet. He probably planned to come and pick it up, but never came back. Oh. Whoa, heinous. Like, that's genuinely depressing. The craftsmanship is quite beautiful. Damn. An arcade machine. Looks like it's a Japanese import. Janice had some real taste. You've got to be a pretty hardcore arcade gamer to get one of these. He would have had to look on auction sites and deal with an importer. I'm seeing a few things that characterize Janice as not the type to shy away from a long-term project. This definitely qualifies. Wow. Well, I mean, yeah, he did get married, which is long-term, so... forever term even, I suppose. Okay. Some controls. Yep, typical. No tag. Well, fair enough. I mean, he just completely disappeared. There's nothing to return, I guess. A clothes horse. There's nothing hanging from it. And Janice didn't? I guess not. He probably keeps his costume at the wardrobe department like a normal actor. In that case, should we check out the wardrobe? Yes, we will. A double bed. It looks... a mess. I'm pretty sure that 2 people slept here last. Maxie did say she thought Millie was in this trailer with Janice. That's it! What? If we can prove Millie spent the night with Janice. Gonna put the brakes on you just there. Why? It'd take work to prove 2 people slept here and that one was Millia. And even if it were true, it wouldn't cast much doubt on Millia's case. The court has seen murderers do all sorts of strange things. It's grisly, but it wouldn't be the first time a murderer spent the night with their victim. Yeesh, say no more. Huh? This drawer's open. Something's peeking out. Looks like it's made of card. It's a greeting card. Oh. What's it for? It's for Janice and Millie's paper anniversary. Oh. Judging from what we know about their wedding, it was around a month ago. And Janice still has the card? Damn. Someone's cutting onions back there. What's up? My instincts are telling me that we're done with this trailer. Okay, I'm gonna ping Hank on my phone and see if he can come down and meet us. How come? I have a question to ask, and I believe if I ask him, I'll get a direct answer. Oh? Okay. What's with the sound effect? Okay, Nina, what's this about? Thanks for coming down, Hank. This may not be entirely relevant, but I don't like big unknowns when I walk into court. Like what? Up until now, I've heard of Janice's condition and his past. I've heard varying things, so I want a straight answer. What was Janice's medical condition? Okay, I can explain all that. Janice suffered from total retrograde amnesia. What? It's true! He had so money before a point around 5 years ago. How does that even work? Turn up at the hospital with head trauma, total John Doe. Couldn't tell them who he was, had no identification. He was in a hospital bed for weeks before he mustered the gall to get up. Surely they must have tried to match his dental records. Tried everything. Dental, criminal records, everything they could. Then, when they'd ran out of things to try, he auditioned for a role in the hospital's charity Christmas pageant. You never really met Janice, but the guy was a walking, talking bucket of charisma. Right away, they realized he was an actor or movie star or TV personality or streamer or something. That started another search. They didn't find anything, but that's how I came to meet him. You auditioned him? Right away. Apart from his amnesia, he was otherwise perfectly healthy and a natural leading man. One with a big hospital bill. Honestly, we kind of just decided to roll with it. I even gave him his stage name, Janice Duo from John Doe. Oh. Got our lead actor, and in return, Janice got to be on a streaming TV show. What if Janice is Malfera? So hopefully someone would come forward saying that they knew him. I'm assuming the fact that we're standing here having this conversation means that no one ever came forward. Nope. But that's how we met Milia. They were a pair of oddballs, both of them. Milia and Janice? That's right. Odd, but a matched pair. If it's okay with you, I'm gonna head outside, get some air. Okay. Go right ahead, we'll follow you out. Now what? Now, we get this damn bird back to Amara. Right. Right, it's her bird. Oh, hi. I was... Oh. Hank, of all people, flustered? Now this is something I gotta see. Oh, it's definitely...
It's good to see you. I mean... Boss?
Oh? Looks like the night's going well. Oh, yeah, we should have a meeting maybe sometime later. Touch base, get the ducks in a row.
Okay. Boss?
Yeah, he's got us bad. I am, oh god, Hank. Ah, Nina, I was on my way to the, I just ran into, well... Just go, it's fine. I've got things to take care of.
Oh, of course. No problem, boss.
Wait, what are you doing in there?
Oh no, what you gonna do? Someone's picture of Mara's things.
Oh, that was us.
She's gonna be furious. And I just bought her the correct shampoo so she could finally wash her hair. I was hoping that will lighten her mood.
If it helps, as an attorney, I'm granted to reasonable latitude by the city to investigate my client's associates. Hank granted us access, so her beef would be with him.
I guess.
Wow, you're genuinely worried.
Well, she has particular needs, and she's a very important actress.
Who creates a hostile working environment. Have you talked to Hank about that? I plan to raise it with Amara herself next time I see her. Actually, Devna, do you know where Amara is?
Yeah, of course. Her schedule's open. She often takes an afternoon walk in Centrum Park.
Got it.
Anything else? I've got to try and straighten up things in there. Maybe Amara won't notice if I do a good job.
Actually, there is something important I wanted to ask you. What were you doing on the night before the incident?
It's kind of embarrassing. I was on a date. We went to the movies. We were out the whole evening.
Okay, that checks out. Who were you with?
Oh,
I think now's the time to swoop in and save her. I don't think we need to pry that deeply. Huh? Well, if you think so.
Right, I'm gonna get busy. See you all soon.
I swear that woman packs enough neurosis to power station. To run a power station. Okay, now. What? Oh. Wait, slow down. Bone Smasher thinks he saw Ice Pick? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Got it. Sorry, Nina, that was Atlanta. I've gotta go. I'm sure it can't be helped. Just this time, try to stay in touch. Okay. Alone again. Good. Well, I guess I'm still with you right now. Present company excluded. Good. Okay. Let's go see Amara. Devna said she'd be walking over in Central Park. Didn't we just pass by that on the way here? Okay, anyway. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Right. Well, it's right here. She fighting any monsters? Okay, let's see if we can find her. Hey, Comet? Maybe don't speak until I give you some kind of signal. But Tamara knows that I can speak. Yeah, but she doesn't know that I know. Just let me get the first word in. Alright. Oh, hey, there you are. That was easy. Comet? I'd recognize the sound of those wing beats anywhere. Comet? Comet, here, girl. Come over here at once. Fine, if she wants to be like that. You're Mila's attorney, right? Nina Aquila. What brings you here, and why is Comet with you? I'm here because we need to talk. Bringing a bird back to you was more of a professional courtesy. What makes you think I have anything to say to you? Mara, I tried to follow Stadana as you asked, but... Shh! Comet, why are you speaking in front of her? It's getting her to shut up, that's the trick. You knew that she can talk? No. Comet. Surely you didn't... Oh, here we go. Alright. Seems like we have more pressing matters to deal with. By the power of the sacred feather, I call upon the favor of Brynhildr, Valkyrie of armor and strength. Valkyrie, transform! Broke my voice a little there. Woo! Wow! Let's go! Choo! Wow! Let's go! Yeah! Amara, Comet, get behind me! What did you think I was gonna do? Hey, don't give me that! I'm new to all this! I'm only here because I was trying to talk to you. Oh, we are gonna talk, Miss Aquila. You can count on that! Defend yourself! Let's rumble! If I can remember my controls. What's the game plan? Wow, you really are new to this. Hit everything that looks like a monster until there's nothing left that looks like a monster! Oh gosh. I don't remember. Is it space? Okay. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. It's easier left to right than up and down, honestly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is easy. Okay. Nice, nice. Go, go, go. Woo. Bam, ba, bam, 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 bam. Okay, boundaries. Yep. Woo! Okay, that's a lot of you. That's a lot of you. Group attacks. Group attacks. Get away from them! Get away from her! Even though she's kinda mean. Okay. Nice. Okay. There you go. Wait for it to attack. Nice. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh, we lost a bit of health somewhere, so let's grab that chicken. Yummy, yummy. Oh, we can't? Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. Whoa, you look interesting. Oh, okay. Ooh. Get away. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's take. Oh, come on! Let me have that. Stop showing me this food that I can't get. Oh, I can take these. Okay. Bum, bum. Still, it's such a waste of food, you know? Okay, that's a lot of them. Okay. Okay, careful. Okay, these frog fellows are a little scary. If there's a lot of them. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, they're disappearing. They're disappearing. Good. Got hit a little, but... Oh, come on! Give it a burger! I literally unlocked that in that zone. Come on. Some BS right there. Alright. Okay, go, go, go. Gimme! Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, nice. Done. Let's go. Woohoo! I can't believe it. It was necessary, Amara. We were attacked earlier by Malfera's monsters. I had to grant Nina the power to... Shut up! Just shut up. Okay. Either way, I did just save all three of us. A simple thank you would be nice. You just don't get it, do you? You have no idea what's really going on here. I know that I just cleared the park of dangerous monsters. Ah, idiot. The biggest monster has a beak and feathers and is still here. Why do you think we just got attacked? Did you really think that Malfera, Queen of Despair, Mistress of Illusions, cares one iota, one jot, about some random fledged city lawyer? You mean the monsters want Comet, not you. You should be furious! Comet's driving you into a war! Well, maybe if you'd been more motivated to speak to her after she came back, she wouldn't have needed to. People in glass houses, Amara. As if you have any right to judge me. You have no idea what we went through. The things we fought for. The things we... Well, that's all in the past now. We all agree that after the final battle where we destroyed Malfera's scepter, that for a long time she would be trapped in Nilfheim. And would in the future only be able to magically curse people by sight and not from afar. That this would be it. Finish. Done. But Comet Starna? You let Milia keep her powers! Oh. Oh. Milia is still a magical girl? Wasn't it obvious? Starna said... And the worst part is that they thought I didn't notice. Milia going out at random hours in night on her motorcycle? Always coming back and looking so exhausted? Milia goes on to keep top billing at the studio, and of course she does. Bolstered by her nightly real-life exploits that add weight to her performance. Weight that despite my awards, I couldn't possibly hope to match. But what's the alternative, Amara? To allow the city to fall? Surely that's right. I mean, Amara, you might disagree, but Milia and the birds have their reasons. Those two birds are master manipulators. Care to explain that? Daddy, Kiara, myself. After that last engagement, we all agreed it was time to shelve those responsibilities and return to real life. Milia agreed too at the time, but Millie, she just couldn't let it go. As long as she had a reason, she was gonna keep fighting. A reason those two birds were all too happy to give her. She even got married to a wonderful man who she couldn't even tell that she was really a superhero. Can you imagine the strain the type of secrecy puts on a marriage? I'd seen and heard the pair of them arguing in their trailers. Even recently, commotion in the middle of the night. Raised voices, and then this happens. It might just be me, but there's a hint of satisfaction in Amara's voice. She has a vindictive streak a mile wide. Milia defended her powers with terminal intensity, refusing to let Valkyrie Freya slip away. Now she's paid the price. It's cost Milia the best thing that ever happened to her. It's almost poetic. So if Milia is still a magical girl... Milia, you're way off script. Millie, I'll give you this one chance. What have you done with my husband? Oh shit, that's Malfara. I mean, get back everyone. By the sacred feather. You think that Milia really transformed on set? You're catching up? Milia wasn't scripted to transform during that shoot. Weeks of coming home late at night, rarely having a full night's sleep, her marriage under strain, fighting for real at night, then dressing in a mimic of her battle armor and pretending to do the same moves, and her only support is her enabler, Starna. Something like this was bound to happen sooner or later. Amara paints a pretty damning picture, but is Milia really capable of what she's implying? I need some time to process that. She thought that Janice was Malfara. Maybe Starna told her. I'm pretty sure Starna told her something. Now's the time to ask Amara. Well, she seems so talkative. Maxie said she saw something strange outside the night before the incident. I'm trying to figure out everyone's movements and I was washing my hair. Washing your hair? It took most of the evening. Looking at you... What? I think you understand the value of a good clean and rinse every once in a while. Oh, good. We do both have extremely long hair. But wait. In any case, I'm leaving. Wait, but she didn't have her conditioner. I just noticed the time and I have an engagement to keep. Mind if I ask who the engagement's with? Not that it's any of your business, but it's with that man, Mr. Hawk. That man actually has wonderful hair. Perhaps he appreciates the time that goes into it. See you in court? Comment? Yes. Millie may go down for it, but I ultimately hold you and Sharna responsible for all this. And giving this woman Erica's armor and powers? I will never forgive you for that. Ooh, drama. What now? Oh, suddenly it stopped raining. Wow. Comment? Comment. Yes. I know what Amara said was hurtful, but I need you to get it together, at least until we figure out what's next. Person has died. Milia's career, perhaps even her life hangs in the balance. I understand. I'll try to help. Can you confirm anything Amara said? Sorry, but on the day before the incident, I fell asleep quite early in Amara's trailer. I remember she and Devna were there, but it was the late afternoon. I woke up the next morning when I heard a sound from the studio. The incident. I think so. Amara was in her full costume. She was checking over it in the mirror. She asked me to come with her to see what was going on. And I think you know the rest. If Alia really did transform on set and really did use her magical girl powers, what does that change? Come on, Nina, flip those assumptions. Well... But... why would she? Why'd she take all that... equipment, then? If that's true, a major line of inquiry in this case starts to become suspect. The situation over the ammo pack, yeah, she wouldn't need it. If Milia attacked Janice out of a state of sleep deprivation-induced stress and disorientation, I mean, that's not unheard of. But that wouldn't be premeditated. It doesn't explain why Milia set up the ammo pack on the night before the incident. Yeah. She didn't need it. But it was empty, too. Then there's Milia's costume. If she transformed, her costume would be her actual Valkyrie getup, just like my two-piece. She wouldn't need the stage costume. This new info seems to raise more questions than it answers. What if Milia was genuinely trying to protect the crew? What makes you think that? Just like how I didn't speak in front of your PA, Dylan. Milia's not supposed to ever reveal her powers for personal gain and took an oath to keep them a secret. Seems weird she'd break that lightly, even if she was stressed. I can see where you're going, but unfortunately that line of thinking will fuel the prosecution. Chad will suggest that Milia attacked Janice intentionally. We can't prove Milia innocent by reframing why she's guilty. Maybe I should talk with Milia. I have a few things to ask her. Be cautious. Why? Remember, even after everything that's happened, Milia is still oath-bound to secrecy about her powers. You're thinking that because she's in a holding cell? She'll almost certainly have to assume that someone could be recording her. Oh. So she might deny knowledge about anything I ask about this. It's like a perfect circle of guilt. Milia stands accused, and her oath, her actions, her heroic exploits, they all count against her. It all feels too perfect for my liking. Is it hopeless? No. Comet, as an attorney, I'm bound to act as a zealous advocate for my client. Do you know what that means? Not really. For the purposes of this conversation, it means that until the judge drops her gavel in court, I will act on the basis that Milia is not guilty of the crime of which she stands accused. And if that's true, what binds Milia to this crime isn't magic or oaths or special powers. The case is far too complicated to have been some sort of accident. That means this is all based on the deliberate actions of the actual guilty party. Who that is, as of yet, we don't know. But until this is over, I intend to do my absolute best to find out. Wow. You're good at this. Not all heroes wear armored bikinis. But time's running out before tomorrow, and we need to pick our battles. Really, the magical girl line of investigation may be a dead end. On that note, I think this is where we should split up again. Oh? Your job is to defend Milia in court, and that's important. But really, my task is the continued defending of the world or something. Shit, I accidentally pressed spacebar. With monsters still appearing like this, I should go looking for Starna. Perhaps if I can find her, then we get some answers. Meanwhile, I can carry on with the more practical aspects of Milia's case. That actually sounds like a good plan. Take care. Goodbye, Comet. It was nice having you. Right, next move. When we were looking at the trailers, we saw some notes from the studio costume department. Wardrobe. I should head there next. It's over at the studio near Maxi's salon. Yep. I mean, we just came from there, so... Oh, hey, Dylan. There you are. Here I am. Oh my god, he had so many bandages on his face. Or band-aids. Dylan, you're covered in band-aids again. Did you find Ice Pick? No, mistaken identity. He has a brother. The guy looks a lot like him. Did you get in a fight with him or something? Let's just move past this, okay? Atlanta got another lead, so she's looking into that now. What's been going on with you? Honestly, it would take too long to explain, but I'm heading to wardrobe, the costume department. Hey. Lead on. Bum, bum, bum. Good luck with your investigation. Thanks. Bum, bum. Oh, wait. No. This is not the wardrobe department. It's by the salon. Oh, over here. I see it. Yo. This is wardrobe, right? Name? What in the cat boy? Sorry, what? Name. You do have a name, I assume. Oh, Nina Aquila. And Dylan Merlo. Milia's attorney? You got papers? You want identification? You want to enter the wardrobe? This guy has that clipped, efficient tone. It's unmistakable. He must be ex-military. Okay. Well. Sure. I'm fully licensed to investigate on my client's behalf within city limits. Yeah, this seems to be all in order. Welcome to wardrobe.
I'm Daryl Ferkwood, but the people all around here just call me the quartermaster. I can see why.
Is that because of your military career?
You're perceptive. I used to work in uniform requisitions and logistics, and that got me into tailoring. At first it was just hemming pants, fixing tears, but eventually I was tailoring whole uniforms.
So when you left the military...
I exchanged one clothing desk for another. But enough about me. I assume you want to see some costumes. I already have a couple out. You can investigate the costumes and speak to me if you need any more information.
Thanks, dude. Amelia's costume?
You have a good eye.
It looks so light in person.
Oh yeah, it's quick drying. We have to wash and dry these things a lot. Heavy materials are out of the question. Amelia tends to keep her costume in a trailer, which I'm not terribly happy about. At least, between seasons, I get it back for a bit to make repairs.
I assume it was confiscated when she was arrested?
That's right. Hank told Amelia to stay in her trailer until the police arrived, so she changed out of it.
Of course. I know better, but the crew really do believe Amelia was wearing this when the crime took place. I guess no one was around to see that it was still in her trailer while the scene was being filmed. Ah. It looks just like the real thing.
The, real thing?
A figure of speech. I just mean that it looks authentic.
Uh-huh.
Amara's costume.
That's right.
Nina. Yeah? Isn't it kind of weird how similar the two magical girl costumes are?
You're right.
Now that I get to see them up close, the design is very similar.
The word you're looking for is identical.
Totally.
With the exception of their color scheme, of course.
They're the same design. More than that, let me show you. Oh?
Yeah? As a tailor, often the cast and crew ask me to make modifications to their clothes. So I have everyone's key measurements written down.
Okay.
Oh shit. You'll see that Amelia and Amara's body measurements are identical. Oh wow.
Wow, that's unusual. It really is.
35, 21, 33.
Amara is so obsessed with her. Oh my god.
They're even both right-handed, so they have their effects control in their left glove.
So their costumes are, in a sense, interchangeable?
I suppose you could say that.
So Amara could have just put on Amelia's costume. Hey, Nina? Yeah? Not trying to accuse or anything, but Amara was wearing that costume when she walked in moments after the incident. With the control device in her glove.
Is your system suggesting?
Oh. We're not suggesting anything, Mr. Ferkwood. Dylan's just pointing out the facts.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. What can you tell me about Janice's costume?
Oh yes, real work of art, that one. Not to diminish the human tragedy of losing Janice, but it makes me sad that it went up in flames.
Of course. On the monitor, we saw Janice's costume deployed just before he was incinerated. Must have burned up with him. But... Mr. Ferkwood, did Janice always wear his full costume?
Only for effect scenes. For normal scenes, he wore ordinary clothes.
Do you personally oversee all the costumes that come and go?
I mainly just work the desk. When a costume's to be used, someone comes to the desk. I wave them in, and they collect the costume in a trash bag.
Trash bag?
Trash bag. Used for storage. Protects them from dust, rain, and so on. Then, when they're leaving, I get them to sign the form.
Strange, when there weren't supposed to be any effect scenes that day, that Janice wore his costume. Did he come and get it on the morning of the incident?
No, he didn't. I was here.
Then who came to get...
Way ahead of you, Missy.
Is it Amara? Who was it?
Let me just drink some water. No, this can't be right.
What's wrong?
Take a look at this.
Amara.
It's the checkout form for all of our costumes.
I see.
Oh, wait. Amara most recently checked out her costume.
Makes sense.
Wait, but where's Genesis? And Devna checked out Milia's on the day before the incident. I guess that makes sense too. Milia needed it for the upcoming season, and Hank says she likes to keep it in her trailer. The crew have no idea it's to help cover up that Milia's actually a real-life magical girl. Then we have Hank the week before. This was for some kind of PR event. I don't get it. Is something wrong about this? It all seems in order. The problem isn't what's there, it's what's missing. Where's Janice? Going by the form, Janice's costume should still be here. And I assume it isn't. After what you said just now. Nope, definitely not. You didn't think to raise that inconsistency with anyone? Like I said, it being gone wasn't strange. I figured it had burned up right with Janice himself. Still, Janice had his costume on the day of the incident, even though there was no reason for him to wear it. And now we find that it wasn't even correctly signed out of the studio's wardrobe. That's something. I don't quite know it, but it's something. And if someone was looking to confuse Milia to make her attack Janice, suddenly having him look like a monster? That could do it. Mr. Faerwald, are you okay? Far from it, Missy. I've been running this apartment for years and I've never misplaced anything before. Then theorize. The costume is here on paper, but it's actually gone. What could have happened to it? Maybe it was stolen? I would be surprised if anyone had the stones to. I know, but the costume's not here and the paperwork wasn't filed to take it out. What else could have happened? Sound logic. When you eliminate the impossible... I don't like it, but I guess you're right. Ready for your thoughts? My instincts tell me that this is all we're gonna find here. Feel free to come back anytime. You know I have a jacket with a torn collar. Bring it down sometime, I'll take a look. Oh, thank you. Let's get moving. Thanks. Daryl? Right, that was his name? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, no problem. So, what now? I think it's time to talk to Milia. Back at police detention? And she's escaped. But yeah, she should still be there. Yeah, it's not like she's going anywhere. Right, let's go. And take a detour again. Tell me I don't have to fight anything on the way back, please. Okay, it seems like we're chilling so far. Oh, because it wanted Comet. That's right. And we're not with Comet, so we're okay. There we are. Visiting hours are over. Please, I understand, but it's imperative that I speak to my client. We have procedures for a reason. I can't just bend them. Even if it's in the pursuit of justice? Fine. I see you can be reasonable. It's not that. My kid loves Valkyrie's sacred feathers. Oh. But you've got 10 minutes max. Sit down and I'll go get your client. I see. Alright, sure. Okay, no magical girl talk. With Dylan here, that might make it easier to remember. So let's focus on the facts. Oh, Miss Aquila. What brings you back so late? Are you being treated okay? I mean, I'm in police detention, but besides that, I suppose so? It's hard. Aw. She seems exhausted. I mean, I guess she can't really do her magical girl stuff while she's in here. Milia, we've been investigating, trying to piece together anything we can. We went through the 3 trailers on the lot and... You went through our trailers? Yes. But I have personal things in there. Well, yeah. I know, and I appreciate that having someone go through your personal items may seem a bit harrowing. But it seemed the only way. Well, I guess that's your job. On that note, while we were there, we found something. And before I ask, you know about my situation? Oh. Situation? Is she trying to address the Valkyrie thing? Like, in code? No, Comet was pretty certain that Milia wouldn't say anything about that. She must mean... We saw your test. Oh. Well, that certainly cleared the air. You did? Uh-huh.
Milia, really not a good look keeping people in the dark about that. I don't think it's anyone's business but my own. Let's not play the blame game. I was gonna tell everyone, really, I was. I found out around a week ago, but I think I tested very early. So, no real obvious signs or symptoms yet. Janice and I argued over what to do. Why didn't he want to say anything? I'm not sure. I think it was just waiting for the right moment. Honestly, some of those arguments got heated. I'm worried a member of the crew might have overheard this. But no one has said anything, at least not until now. Plus, there was a chance it could delay production, and we really wanted things to continue. It would delay things if you were unwell or unable to keep up with your filming schedule. I guess this is why you got Janice a fresh life insurance policy too? Like, you were worried if something happened to him? An experience like this makes mortality seem a bit more real? I suppose? I'm sorry. Why? I'm not sure my answer has helped you all that much. Maybe. Sometimes the answer comes from the strangest of places, so I try to cover everything. But it's frustrating, not gonna lie. Don't talk to me about frustration. I feel... Oh, we found your loot, girly man. No, that's Amara's. Powerless. While cooped up in here. That's one, because you're a magical girl, but you can't... Yeah. I understand that better than you realize. If only there was a way to reassure her. Or some way to reassure her. Miss Norden... Milia. I know things are looking bad right now, but a bird came to my office this morning. And it really changed my perspective on things. So I'll keep working my magic. After all, us girls gotta stick together. Wink, wink. That sounded better in my head. Cringe. He doesn't even know, dude. I mean, thank you? Wow, she's gonna completely ignore what I said. Not even a raised eyebrow. Sorry, we gotta take this. Okay. Go for Dylan. Dylan! What was that sound? It was like an explosion mixed with a roar. Are you there? Atlanta? What is it? What's going on? I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm over on 4th Street. Yeah, that's about the voice I gave her. Atlanta? What's... They showed up again, a bunch of them. Like before? That's right. Monsters! Oh shit. Are we gonna have to fight them with Dylan in there? Oh no. I'll try. Atlanta? Atlanta! She sounded in trouble. What's going on over at 4th Street? It's biker business, which means I gotta go now. Wait, I can help. Not with this. Oh shit. Sorry, Amelia, but I have to go help. It's okay, I understand. Us girls gotta stick together. Alright. Got you. Why don't we just see her there? Maybe she can go on. Dylan, wait! Just what the hell is going on inside that dust cloud? Damn it, I've gotta catch him! Oh boy, here we go. What's going on? What's going on? Dylan? Dylan! Damn it, I've gotta find him! Oh. What? Oh boy, okay, here we go. This doesn't look good. Let go of her, you creep! Oh no, the monster has her! What the? That's a big one.
The Queen of Delusion demands and I obey.
Dylan, help me! I don't care about your queen, slime ball. Put her down! Dylan! Nina? Quick, get out of here before...
This green-haired one has fire. We'll take him too.
No, you're not. Like hell you are. What are you even doing here? Never mind that. We have to get Atlanta. We have. There's a typo there. Okay. Anyway. This is no good. We can't get to her. You shouldn't have come after me. Now you're in trouble too. Am I? Yes. We're surrounded by monsters. There's no choice. If I can transform to save people, that's gotta include Dylan and Atlanta. Hold on, Dylan. I'll get us out of this. Oh boy. By the power of the sacred feather, I call upon the favor of Brynhildur, Valkyrie of armor and strength.
Here we go.
Valkyrie, transform! Oh boy. Alright, let me drink some water. Right in front of Dylan. And his sister, right? Atlanta? Sister? What? Nice duds, huh?
No, not Valkyrie! Keep them busy. I'll take this prize back to our queen.
Dylan! Atlanta! Dylan, get behind me! That slime bucket's going nowhere! Let's go! Yeah, we got a thick lawyer magical girl, baby. Let's go. Also, welcome, Teach44. Yeah, represent! How did you... When did you... No time for all that now. Watch my back. You have angel wings! Don't literally watch my back. Just watch out for anything sneaking up from behind. Now, let's save Atlanta. Let's go! Oh! Okay. Alright, we gotta fight all these off. Kill them all. Get them all. Right. Hoping the game lets us actually eat that chicken for once. Come on. Okay. You look like you were winding up for an attack, but I got you. Okay, there you are. Ha! Okay. Let's take this now, I guess, even though it's not really gonna do anything because we're full health. We're just so good, dude. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, it's you guys. Okay. Okay, that hit me, that hit me. Okay. Oh! 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 Okay. Okay. Hit. Touch. Okay, eat that. Come on! Go away! Die! Oh gosh, okay. Oh, there's so many of you. Okay, got you. Alright, nice. Making progress. Oh. Okay, good. We're not getting hit. Ooh. Come on! Get him. Okay, don't eat the chicken yet. I don't need it. Okay, that didn't hit us. Great. Okay, that hit us though, but we're fine. We're chilling. Gotta take some hits. Fine. We live. Hit. This is as hard as it gets. We're doing great, sweeties. Oh god. Okay, I don't... Ow. Okay. There we go. Shoo. Nice. And we're back to full health. Hi, Beaker. Welcome. Oh, save her! What? Oh shit, I accidentally skipped a line. Anyway, this is your last warning.
I shall have to deal with you myself.
Yeah, get in the arena then. Okay. There you are. Oh, you have a shield. Oh, scary. Whoa. Okay, don't stay in front of this guy. Okay, take care of the ads so they're not annoying. Shoo. Okay, don't stay there. Ha! Ow. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Avoid.
Yeah, you launch that fireball.
Stay away. We got him! No more health! Let's go! Yeah! Woo! Hell yeah! Now tell them to let her go.
We'll need this green-haired one. Bring her here.
Dylan, help! Stop! Fuck. I can feel that. It's a buildup of magical energy.
So long, Valkyrie.
Atlanta, I've got to help. Dylan, get down! Oh shit, is it an explosion? Oh. Ooh, I hope he's okay. Okay, we're fine. We're just outside the crater. Oh my god. Oh shit. But I own the PTSD because she hates explosions. Oh god. Poor girl. Okay, Nina. Breathe. Count to 10. Atlanta! Dylan! Are you conscious? Atlanta! I hate to do this, but I really need you to snap out of it! What? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can. She's gone. Dead? They disappeared before the explosion. You sure? Yes. Don't screw me around with this, Nina. I'm certain, okay? I had a front row seat. So they're being taken somewhere. Whoa! 2 years and 2 months! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for sticking around. No. This can't be happening. Dylan, shut up! I don't even know where to start with you. When were you planning to tell me that you become a superhero? Part of the deal was swearing to secrecy. Then what was all this? I can intervene when there's trouble. What would be the point otherwise? Maybe if you told me earlier that your problem involved monsters. That was biker business. No, it's not. We look after our own. It has nothing to do with you. Oh, come off it. I thought we were friends. But you can't seem to open up about anything. You never even mentioned having a kind of sister until Atlanta showed up. Pots and kettles, Nina. What? You think that I'm the one who's uncomfortable opening up? You saw someone up at the roster spire that scared you half to death and still haven't said why. You say you're Canadian, but you've lived in the US your entire life. You never mentioned your family or parents. Oh, okay. I did not know that was part of the conversation. Well, You toss and turn every night murmuring about your mom. It's not like you ever asked. Fine. Tell me what happened to your eye, Nina. Oh my god, Dylan. You can't just ask someone about their eye. How dare you? What was that? How dare you! I helped you and save it. Wow. And by the way, you won't need to worry about my bike being in your hallway any longer. You quit? I quit. Oh shit, he quits. Drama. Wow. They'll be back together, working together. Those sound like police sirens. Time to make a swift exit. That ungrateful... Well, there's nothing more to be done tonight. Time to head back to the office. Well, this sucks. Bum, 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 bum. Do-do-dum. Do-do-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Forget him. This office worked fine before he came along. Oh boy, here we go. The breakup arc. Yeah? Nanny? You're still open? Okay, can I get a regular pepperoni with extra olives? Oh, we're getting pizza. That. Aquila defense-in-law. That. 40 minutes, got it. Okay. It's kind of a while, but alright. I did everything I could to save Atlanta. He goes off every day without a shred of explanation. It's bad enough that he left that enormous package in the middle of the office. What is this thing anyway? Sent by Clara Mass? She was the Joker whose death implicated Hank up at the Roster Spire. If undelivered, forward to Miller Defense-in-law. Recipient address. Sandra Ortega? Wait. This package was for Anya's protege? But Anya went to prison supposedly for shooting and murdering Sandra Ortega. Why would a parcel be forwarded to her? I'm sure I've got a box cutter somewhere in this office. Interesting. Huh. What's this? What in the world? Seems there were 2 items inside. Let's take a closer look. Some sort of document. A dossier? These are military records. They describe various movements from the first part of the Great Northern War. The key names and dates are all redacted, but if these are from the general era, all of these things happened decades ago. A passage is highlighted. Successful. However, a unit unexpectedly found one survivor, a baby, amid the rubble of the hotel. As there were no identifying documents or markings, they were forced to name the child after the sole surviving marking on the ruined hotel sign. Baby Foxtrot. I don't understand. The baby? This all happened decades before I was born. What does this have to do with anything? This seems to be a lockbox. I've seen them in banks and other places. They store items for safekeeping. Maybe... locked. Perhaps? Ah, damn it, no key in the box either. These things can't be forced open. Like, you could, but the necessary force might destroy whatever's in the box. But looking at the box itself, it has all the right markings. This is a military lockbox. What use would Sandra have for a military lockbox? Where's the key? Or is it a combo thing? Pizza? Outside? Yeah, I'll be right out. It's been 40 minutes already? Anyway, this stuff has to wait. But there's one other person involved in all of this that I still haven't spoken to. Taryn Kestrel. Maybe it's time. Okay. Nina, stay here, okay? Mom, I'll be right back. Don't stay with her, okay? Mom! Mom. Oh, we completed day 3 apparently. Woof! Gorditos! Let's go! Let's save, yes. Let me drink some water. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, we're getting ready. Another day in court, baby. How's this gonna go? Okay, trial day 2. Realistically, today is about trying to buy us another day of investigation. Time to get to the courthouse. Alright. It looks awfully foggy. Okay, detours, yes. Oh wait, sorry, that's a museum. Oh, I'm literally right here. Duh. Hey, day 4. Give it up for day 4. So, Dylan didn't show up? Good job he said he quit, as he'd be totally fired.
Anne. Aquila?
Chad. See, at least Chad wouldn't quit on me.
That doesn't even make sense. Anyway, where's your thespian friend? Don't know. Is he okay?
Don't care.
Ooh. I'd be concerned for my rival too. All rise for the Honorable Judge Tane. Please be seated. We are assembled here for the second day of the trial of Amelia Norden. Bailiff, please bring in the defendant. Damn it, I didn't know you were unchill like that, honestly. Amelia Norden stands accused of murder in the first degree of her husband, fellow actor, Janice Duo. On the first trial day, evidence came to light suggesting Amelia armed a strange device that incinerated her husband. However, while there were certainly means showing that Amelia could have committed these acts, Amelia's motive was not well established. Additionally, it was not clear how events transpired that gave Amelia the opportunity to sabotage the studio's equipment. In the typical triumvirate of means, motive, and opportunity, if two were well established, that would be something. But one is insufficient, short of being accompanied by a mountain of clear-cut evidence. Your Honor, the prosecution still asserts that a murder took place during these events. Chad must know surely that he'll need to try and prove that by witness testimony. Can he do that? We spoke to so many people and kicked over so many rocks. Very well. Mr. Hawk, please restate the prosecution's case. There's 7 other games in the series, or is that just a title? 7? But it's only chapter 4. But, yeah, so there's 3 other chapters that came before this one, because this is chapter 4. So, it all comes bundled in one Steam game, I'm pretty sure. So that one is Nina Aquila Legal Eagle Season 1. I think that's what it's called on the Steam page anyway. And then we have this one, chapter 4. Are there listings for future chapters? As far as I'm aware, there's maybe a chapter 5, but I don't know about 7. But yeah, that's all I know. Immediately. Your Honor, despite the issues revealed with our case during last session, it seems undeniable that Janice Duo was indeed incinerated on the set at the TV studio. It has been established beyond reasonable doubt that this could not have been some sort of accident, which suggests a deliberate action by someone caused these tragic events to transpire. We believe this outcome was engineered by Amelia Norden, and we intend to show this through witness testimony. What have you got, Chad? I looked into everything, spoke to almost everyone. Thank you, Mr. Hawk, for your summary of the case. Amelia Norden, before we begin proceedings, do you wish to modify your plea?
No, Your Honor. I maintain that I am not guilty of these accusations.
Very well, the court recognizes your not guilty plea. Prosecution, bring forth your first witness.
Okay, Chad, let the games begin.
The prosecution calls Jenna Stamp to the stand. Where was she hiding? I guess almost everyone isn't quite everyone. Who are you?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Miss Stamp.
Jenna, if you please.
Very well, Jenna. I must say, you seem surprisingly at ease within the courtroom.
I'm here to help out Millie.
Despite outward appearances, I can't believe that she's guilty of what she stands accused. Well, that's an unexpected bit of help.
But Mr. Hawk said he saw something in my statements to the police and wanted me to act as witness. Your Honor, if I may.
Miss Jenna Stamp is a former legal secretary for a large legal firm in Fledge City. That would explain her demeanor. In any case, Miss Stamp, can you state your name and occupation for the record?
Certainly. My name is Jenna Stamp, and I work as a notary and legal advisor to the Valkyrie Racing Project Studio.
You're a lawyer?
No, not fully. As Mr. Hawk just explained, I worked for an extended period as a legal secretary. My position doesn't merit the need for a full-time lawyer on staff. Just someone to act as notary and go over our contract terms.
I see. And I assumed that, like so many others, that you were present when the incident occurred.
That's right.
Mr. Hawk.
Yes, Your Honor.
In the interest of brevity, I am forced to ask a question. Did this witness see more of the incident than others?
No, Your Honor. The prosecution is interested in something else.
Jenna, just over a week ago, you notarized a document for Milia. As is my job, and it was all in order. I provide those services for all the studio staff. Your integrity is not in question, Jenna. Then I don't understand the relevance. You didn't talk this through? Okay. I assumed I would be here to testify about my perspective of events on the day of the incident. Then you were mistaken. I assume this early event is very relevant, Mr. Hawk. I don't believe so. I asked the court for latitude in this instance. Very well. Witness, please move on to your statement. Under duress. She does not want to be here. I act as the de facto notary for everyone in the studio, for both work documents and personal matters. Just over a week ago, I notarized a document for Milia. It was entirely within my remit to do so. Is this the insurance? People present me with many documents, like maybe they need a copy of a passport or they're getting a mortgage. Very well. Miss Aquila, you may begin your cross-examination. Jenna's clearly trying to obfuscate something and don't know what. She probably thinks she's helping. I'll need to get it out in the open, or if Chad does know what it is, he might use it against us. Yeah? Okay, let's just press all the statements first, as we do. For the court's benefit, can you explain what a notary does? Of course. A notary is a person licensed to notarize things like forms, legal documents, and the like. In practice, that means the notary stamps them with an official seal to show they've passed notary approval. Lawyers are notaries by definition, but anyone can apply to be one. There's tests and some criteria. Okay.
Hold it!
A document. It was a personal matter. Of what kind? A legal arrangement with a third party. Your Honor! Out ahead of you, Miss Aquila. Miss Dam. Surely the court understands that a degree of confidentiality is. It's okay, Jenna. Millie? I trust Nina. Fine. Millie asked me to notarize a life insurance policy that would award her a significant sum in the event of Janice Duo's death. Yep, I knew it. It was that. Hi, Kapen. Welcome. Have a nice lurk. Do you feel this is important? Yes, it is. Very well. Witness, can you please add this to your statement? Okay, let me open my menu and just save there. I should have done that, but yeah. Milia took out a life insurance policy on Janice. Then the document needed to be stamped by a notary for legal purposes. Seems like a normal thing to do given your role. I feel the same way.
Objection!
Need I remind the court we are dealing with the aftermath of a murder? The optics of this act are a factor. Timing is everything, as they say. Well, yeah. Yes, I believe it's important. Very well. Witness, can you please add this to your statement? I'm forced to admit the timing of it is incriminating in retrospect, but I don't know much about Milia and Janice's marriage. Why didn't you discuss it? It's like anything with the benefit of hindsight. I didn't assume this kind of thing was gonna happen. Hank got me to notarize an insurance contract on his car. I didn't expect him to crash it the following week. Seems perfectly normal in that case. Only if you disregard the context. Say a wife, unknown to others, had reached the end of their tether over successive arguments with her husband. I could characterize it as a cynical prelude to a later action. Speculation? Your Honor, the prosecution's theorizing. Fine, I retract that statement. Still, Chad has a point. This kind of thing isn't unheard of, taking out insurance on an item on a person, then committing a crime to claim it. But Milia seems to have genuinely cared for Janice. Did we find any items in Milia's trailer that suggest she was emotionally invested in the marriage? Something that somehow involves Jenna would be a bonus. The wedding photo. Anyway, yes, they present you with many documents. And you provide that service freely. For cast and crew, yes. Really, it's not a bother. I've got to do it in an official capacity anyway, so it's the least I can do. Okay? That's back to the idea of trying to establish a motive with Milia getting a windfall if Janice dies. He's right to do this because devoid of context, it does make Milia look bad. I need to provide that context. Okay. Okay, so let me save. Okay, continue. You don't know much? Okay. Wait, you don't know much. Hang on. Oh, nope, not that. Not that one. Where is it? This is Janice's trailer. I can tell because the bed screenshot is messed up. Where's the photo? Wedding.
Objection!
Jenna, how would you characterize the actions of a person capable of defrauding insurance after murdering their spouse? I find the question insulting. Please, Jenna. If you insist, I'd find such a person callous and cruel. There's no way such a person could genuinely love their partner if they committed to such a plan. In that case, then look at this! Millia and Janice's wedding! I remember that day. The food was particularly good. Are you seriously suggesting the existence of a wedding photo disproves this case? Whether Millia and Janice were married is not a matter in contention. Context, Chad. This entire line of thought is based not on the actions, but their context in Millia and Janice's marriage. Your Honor, this photo was displayed prominently in Millia's personal trailer, in a freestanding frame. For anyone entering or leaving, it'd be one of the first or last things you'd see. But this goes along with the context. What about Janice? Excuse me? Okay, so you think Millia loved her husband. Did he share that affection? How is that relevant? If he didn't, that might strengthen their division instead of weakening it. Are you going anywhere with this, Mr. Hawk, or are you just spitballing? Ask the witness. Very well, but you're on thin ice with this one. Do not waste the court's time. Ah, thanks for the salt. And a headpad. Witness, please amend your statement. Okay, I don't know how Janice felt about it. I didn't speak to him about it at the time.
Hold it!
You didn't think to ask? There was no reason to. Like I said before, it just didn't seem strange to me at the time. We managed to plant doubt in the idea that Millia secretly hated Janice. Can we do the same for Janice with Millia? Okay. Bum. Okay, we gotta present evidence for that one. One sec. Point. How Janice felt about it, right? Well...
Objection!
He had this by the bedside. Your Honor, please look at these two items. I see a paper anniversary card and a wedding ring. These both belong to Janice Duo. The ring was kept in a prominent place. He must have taken it off before leaving to shoot his final scene. Meanwhile, the card was kept in a safe place in his trailer. This anniversary was weeks ago. So tell me, are these the actions of a man who hated his wife and marriage? Or might I suggest, those of a loving husband? With a wife who was merely taking a sensible precaution to safeguard her future. Yeah.
Order!
Your Honor, surely you're not swayed by this overly sentimental silence. Mr. Hawk, you are out of line. Well, it's right and proper that the prosecution would bring this to the court's attention. And while my loyalty is always to justice, irrespective of my personal feelings. I myself am a widow. In my own case, the life insurance policy I took out on my late husband safeguarded my home and lifestyle for many years. And while the timing of this certainly does seem suspect, it would have to pair with an obvious pattern of neglect or hatred. Miss Aquila has demonstrated that no such pattern exists outside of mere gossip. So while this does not, on its own, exonerate Millia Norden, I find the sign of logic baseless. Understood, Your Honor. Miss Dam, Jenna, you are dismissed. Okay? Mr. Hawk, I remind you of my point at the start of this day. Motive, opportunity. Do you have a witness that can speak to either of these? I think I know where this is going. I do, Your Honor. A witness intimately familiar with the studio and the life of a high-profile actress. Called it! You can't read my thoughts, Chad, but I called it. The prosecution called Samara Walker to the stand. Did someone call for a leading lady? Because she's just arrived. My god, a diva even in court.
So entertaining.
No pictures or autographs, please.
Oh my god, what a diva! Now wait just 1 second.
Oh! I'm sorry, Your Honor.
It's fine, a bit of decorum goes.
I forget sometimes what it's like. Meeting a celebrity and all for people like you.
Oh my god. She's so full of herself. Like, judges?
Normal people.
Oh wow. I was gonna cut her down to size as a matter of professional pride. Now I'm worried I'm gonna enjoy it too much. Your Honor? A moment, Mr. Hawk. Miss Walker.
Yes?
I appreciate you have some notoriety in your field. I suspect you've won numerous awards.
4, actually.
Then know this. This place is a crucible, and those that work here are tasked with a solemn duty that I will not see disparaged. Put simply, Miss Walker, in this house, when I say all rise, nobody sits. Wow. I think she got off kind of light, yeah. Now, please state your name and occupation for the record.
Amara Walker, Your Honor. Celebrated actress, fashion icon, and star of Valkyrie Sacred Feathers.
And I posed a similar question to you earlier. Were you in the room when the incident occurred? Did you see more?
No.
Mr. Hawk?
Amara Walker is the supporting co-lead.
By which I mean she's a secondary.
I would point you to my shelf full of awards. Oh my god!
Miss Walker, you will be silent or I will hold you in contempt of court.
If I am to be purely factual, Miss Walker has second billing on the show Valkyrie Sacred Feathers. She plays the rival of Milia's character. But it is fair to say her fanbase, particularly among adult fans, rivals Milia's in real life. That's beyond doubt. I would present myself as the true lead, perhaps truer, after all this.
Wow, oh my god, I forgot Millie was there. To her face, dude. Oh my god. I must say, you seem somewhat callous. Isn't Millie your friend?
I can understand why you'd ask that. Certainly, there was a time where I might have seen us like sisters. But that was a long time ago. Today, I'd say our relationship is purely professional.
If this is what you call professional,
am I here to testify or not?
In that case, Miss Walker, you've already said that you didn't witness the incident. Could the prosecution explain why you've been brought before the court?
I'd invite Miss Walker to do that herself.
What is this face? It's kind of cute. Like, you should be able to see it. Well, what the hell is this? Is he?
I'm sure she'll be thrilled to do that. Your Honor, it's true that I did not witness the incident, but I feel like something like this was bound to happen. The studio is well equipped, but much of the operation is amateur hour.
I see. Are your grievances primarily motivated by the studio's casting decisions? Or are you normally this disagreeable? Well, it didn't take long for Tawny to see right through her. From what I understand, the studio was highly successful.
Success does not equal a quality workplace. Surely you've seen some of the examples already? A CCTV camera broken, left unrepaired, explosive inventory being moved around in an unaccounted for manner. Mara, Miss Walker, I mean, you probably shouldn't. I don't think, you know.
Devna's here!
Oh, don't get me started on you! An associate producer? You could have produced your way out of a paper bag!
Silence from the gallery! That dog's body comment is to be stricken from the record.
I mean, the court just spoke to the studio's legal assistant, who isn't even a fully qualified lawyer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to Hank about that one.
Then there's Milia. She hogs the limelight. She steals focus. Then she defends her on-screen role as Valkyrie Freya with terminal intensity. Oh, did you think that she was going to talk about the magical girl shit? She could let up, but no. She instead just piles and piles stress on herself. From my perspective, the situation at the studio, paired with how dangerous equipment is part of her job, this is like a powder keg. Eventually, anyone could snap and intentionally misuse the equipment in this way. Wait, is that actually true? I see. You genuinely believe that Milia murdered her husband in the way the prosecution has suggested. You may never know what lies within another woman's heart, or what goes on between two people in private, but yes, Janice was my friend too, and I hold Milia responsible for his death. Oh my god.
Order!
This is bad. Amara's a skilled orator, as expected from an award-winning actress. She almost convinced me. A will of order. So you see, Your Honor, Miss Walker is here to provide context as to Mila's opportunity to commit these acts. Understood, Mr. Hawk. Amara Walker, in that case, please make your statement.
With pleasure. None of this surprises me. Much of the studio... Yeah. Take the dysfunctional CCTV camera. It's been broken for a month. I told Devna to handle it, but still, nothing. Or just how easily our footage of the incident was corrupted. Even the procedures around the use of the equipment by actors are lax. Ms. Aquila, please begin your cross-examination. Okay, so Amara has tried to convince the court that Milia did this either by negligence or from a place of malice. Can I poke holes in that assertion? Okay. First of all, let's save. Okay.
Hold it!
You don't appear to hold your employer in high esteem.
When you see things day after day, season after season, our director only recently graduated from directing commercials and music videos. Our lighting person always seems to make my nose look enormous.
You presumably get plenty of time to analyze when you're sitting in the backseat. Your Honor, defense is badgering the witness. It's not unreasonable to suggest that the witness has an agenda, given her dissatisfaction with being the second.
Co-lead! How many times? Second star.
Your Honor! Upheld, Miss Aquila, please do not badger the witness. It's so tempting. However, the court will note that it has been clear from numerous comments from the witness that they are predisposed to criticize their employer for personal, career developmental reasons. Will that be satisfactory? That will be satisfactory, Your Honor. Okay, anyways.
Hold it!
It's just one security camera.
It's the primary security for my trailer and the trailers of the other actors.
It is pretty important.
It shows how disorganized Devna is, and she's meant to be keeping track of this stuff. Well, budgets and availability.
Oh, forget it.
Hold it!
Didn't the file server practically explode?
At the worst possible time. The entire point of those systems is to try and prevent data loss.
I had no idea you were such an expert in data file storage solutions.
I'm not. But Jack's supposed to be, yet look what happened.
Hold it!
What makes you say that?
This entire situation.
The policies at the studio seem quite detailed. I mean, Cat Wheel said that the VFX system could only be activated by remotes, and that system is bulletproof.
That may be, but anyone with a remote could use the VFX system provided it's loaded.
Anyone?
Anyone with a remote. Like Milia.
Or like you.
Watch me
turn it on. Watch me turn it on her. Watch me, bitch. But I will be patient. I will continue to press every single statement before I say something, okay?
Hold it!
Anyone with a remote.
Do I need to repeat myself? Anyone could have done it.
Anyone, huh? We are so trolling. Amara might be convincing, but I place my faith in Milia. I've got to poke some holes in her story. Oh, I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. This is so funny. Oh, whoops. I skipped over it. I'm so excited.
Objection!
Amara, you suggest that anyone with a remote could have activated the machine once it was primed.
That's right. Anyone? Yes. Anyone with a remote? Anyone? Even you? What? You said anyone with a remote. You confirmed that just now. So? Well, more than one person had a remote. You had one. Yeah, oh my god! That's ridiculous. But it's also true. It's true, I was wearing my costume, but I didn't use my remote. Oh, it's that simple, huh? Then Milia didn't use hers. Case closed.
This is preposterous.
You have CCTV footage of Milia arming the machine. Now we're getting somewhere. Your Honor, I would like to Amara Walker to add this info to her statement. Witness, please amend your statement.
Hold it!
You've seen the footage? No? But Mr. Hawk described it to me. He said it shows Milia in her Valkyrie costume. Interesting. She hasn't seen it. Maybe it's time to show it to her. Maybe get a slip of the tongue? Mara might be Yep. Okay, so first of all, let me save. Okay. Ding. Okay, clearly arming the machine. Well, I mean, there's like, there's frames missing.
Objection!
Amara, can you look at this? I assume this is from the CCTV footage. This is actually the first time I've seen it. Describe what you see. I see Milia in costume. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. Describe what you see. Milia? No, be more literal. Your Honor. Sustained. You had better be going somewhere with this, Miss Aquila. Humor me, Amara. Fine, I see a woman. Go on. She's blonde, and she's wearing Valkyrie Freya's costume. That's it. That's the problem. What? Amara Walker, the footage is monochrome. It's black and white. It's also low definition, and it's dark. Are you certain it's Valkyrie Freya's costume? Yeah. Are you truly certain it's even Milia in the picture? Because I'm not so sure you can be. Your Honor, a great deal of speculation rests at present on the veracity of this piece of footage, which my client flatly denies. Suppose I were to suggest that this photo doesn't show my client at all. But how could that even be possible? It's simple. Amara Walker aspires to be Milia's equal in every way. They have the same body measurements down to the millimeter. Wait, their costumes are identical, save only for their color. Well, that would be very easy then. Just put the two costumes together and then run them over a black and white filter and compare them. Wait! And this is black and white footage. Wait! And we've established that Amara had a Pyro 9000 FX remote at the time of the incident. Wait! Are you seriously accusing me of being involved in Janice's murder? Will you do anything to exonerate your clients? Like I'm gonna take a lecture on professional courtesy from you of all people? Your Honor, when the CCTV footage was taken, I was in my trailer. I have a careful regimen of leave-in conditioner that takes several hours, except you didn't have the conditioner. You even bitch about Devna not getting it. Oh, you do that too? I do that. I can see, that's why your hair is gorgeous. It always was. Want to buy nicer features? Don't fall for it, Your Honor! Not now, I can't lose this momentum. Your Honor, I would like the witness to add this latest fact to their statement. About the conditioner? Yes. Woo! I knew it, I knew it. Oh, you are so done now, bitch. But first, as a common courtesy, let me press. It takes the whole evening? Several hours. Then again, I'm not surprised you didn't know that. What with those split ends of yours? I'll have you know. Miss Aquila, please. You really should visit the salon. Oof. Well... I withdraw my question. Anyway, I know exactly what to say.
No, you didn't, you bitch. You didn't have the conditioner. Where is it? You were even saying, oh shit, it's wrong. Okay, where is it? There it is.
Objection!
Miss Walker, perjury is a serious offense.
Objection!
Defense is trying to badger the witness. Miss Walker has made a statement that I know to be false. Explain yourself immediately, Miss Aquila. Gladly, Your Honor. Miss Walker could not have been treating her hair on that evening because she didn't have any conditioner left. Somebody redeem Taco Bell right now. It would be so perfect. Or, excuse me, Bacotel. Are you? This is some Legally Blonde shit. I love it so much. Are you serious? His face again.
Bruh.
If you recall, that works too. If you recall, Miss Walker, I haven't been able to wash my hair in days because you just can't seem to follow a simple instruction. So tell me, were you really washing your hair? The silence. The silence. Miss Walker, Devna! Devna! Oh my god, Devna piping up. This is so funny. Quiet, Devna! But Miss Walker! Fine, fine. Just sit down and shut up. Your Honor, it could not have been me on the CCTV footage. As I was out that evening doing some preparation, I'd done some research about an upcoming photo shoot. I'm not sure how that... Milker... Oh. Oh. So she was gonna do a shoot for Milker. Oh my god. The tea being spilled in this courtroom right now, I can't. Next week, I have a centerfold pinup shoot planned with Milker's magazine. So, I was at a beautician's office on 4th Street, having a Hollywood wax. Okay, well, everyone in this courtroom knows that now. My PA, Devna, is shouting because she probably has a receipt in her office if you give her an hour to find it. And you're testifying under oath that you were out all evening. I am. It's not a short process. So can Devna. She booked it and she often sleeps in my trailer. I can't for the life of me see why, but she seems to like it. By the time I got back, these events were long over. I simply went to sleep. A bit sore. But I can scarcely believe this! I came here to serve justice, and yet I'm accused of a crime. I haven't accused you of anything, Amara. I've simply pointed out that many of your supposed reasons to believe Millie is guilty can also apply to you. If you profess your innocence, how can you be so uncertain of Milius? Lawyer tricks and lies. I'm tempted to walk out of this kangaroo court. What's wrong, Amara? Itching to get home? Amara Walker, you will leave when I dismiss you and not before. That being said, while Miss Aquila's points were reasonable, Amara Walker has cast a shadow on the studio security processes and damaged its air of professionalism. This does, in a roundabout way, give cadence to the opportunity for Amelia to commit this crime. Though, while Miss Walker is able to prove she isn't in the CCTV footage, the court is perturbed by Amelia Norton's continued insistence that she's not in the footage. That would seem difficult to refute, to the point of near ridiculousness. With that, Miss Walker, you are dismissed. Mr. Hawk, do you have any more witnesses? No, Your Honor. Was it enough? I felt I poked plenty of holes, but none of them were definitive. I am forced to ask. During the first day of this trial, the prosecution discussed a corrupted video of the incident. I assume then that you do not yet have this video to present. No. Well, that's a relief. However, police forensics have made progress while working over the data. They believe they will have results within 24 hours. Oh. Fan-fucking-tastic. I see. That makes my decision somewhat easier then. It is the court's decision that due to the large number of questions that remain over this incident, and that the video in question will likely be evidence of a definitive nature, that we shall defer until the day after tomorrow. Oh. Aquila? Once the footage is restored, I'll immediately share it with the studio. It's theirs, after all. They should be able to make a copy for you should you need one. The defense finds that acceptable. That footage had better show something really, really surprising, or that threatens to drop the whole curtain on this thing. 24 hours. The clock is ticking. Court is adjourned. Woo, we made it another day. We stalled another day, baby. Let's go. Great. Chad hasn't left yet. Looks like he's checking his phone. Maybe I can arrange via him to meet the DA, Taryn Kestrel. Oh! Hey, Chad. Okay, hello? Something wrong? Is Taryn Kestrel about today? The DA? She's usually upstairs in her office. I want to speak to her if possible. A moment, if you will. Yeah, it's Chad Hawk. I have a defense attorney down in courtroom B who wants to speak to you. Aquila. Nina Aquila. No, she didn't say. Do you want us to come up? No problem. She's coming down. Okay. Okay, time to put on the serious face. Hello. Nina Aquila, isn't it? You're apparently a bit of a rising star. Don't let her get to you. She might seem nice, but she's... Funny business, this whole TV show incident. It certainly is, D.A. Kestrel. Oh, please. It's D.A. Kestrel to the public, but just Taryn to those I feel I can trust. You feel you can trust me? Current circumstances force you to be honest. I'm sorry? Well, you want to seek a plea bargain for $1,000,000 Orden. Oh. What? No, that isn't why I wanted to speak to you. Then why? I actually wanted to talk to you, to ask you about a different case entirely and see if you have its records. It involved a businessman called Krantz. That's quite impossible. No hesitation, not even a second to think about it. She added refusal in the chamber. Why? To be clear, you're talking about the final trial in which Anya Miller acted as prosecutor, is that correct? As GA, I'm granted the power by the city to seal certain records if I believe it's in the public's best interest. I wish to appeal that decision. Of course, you can do so once they come up for review. When's that? In about 30 years. Taryn? I believe Miss Aquila could appeal that decision immediately if she were to file the right motions. True, but I would need to see proof that it would be of strong interest in another active trial. I'm not convinced such proof exists. Why do you wish to see the Krantz file? I think you're fully aware of my reasons. To exonerate Anya Miller? Because if that's so, then you're obviously not familiar with the particulars of that case. Of course I'm not familiar. It was 10 years ago, and I don't have the files. You should be careful what you wish for. Though it might not seem like it, I do sympathize with the situation in which you found yourself. You're left with the endgame moves, and you want to trace things back to the opening of the game. Endgame moves? Anya left you her business. It's natural you'd feel some sense of obligation. Oh, it's not an obligation. I'm Anya's friend. I think I touched a nerve. Ooh. So was I. Oh. Drama. Call me if you wish to negotiate a plea deal. Okay, Darren. No. You will address me as D.A. Kestrel. Revoked! Ah. Oh my god. Chad, before you ask, I don't know anything about this Krantz business. I see. But you rattled her. I think you just made an enemy for life. Oh, ho, ho. The DA, huh? What an enemy. You should be careful what you wish for. What did she mean? Am I involved in this? Huh. No time to wonder about that now. I've only got 24 hours to try and find some answers to Milia's case. Maybe it's time to get in some outside help. The shady guy? Convenience, sir. Payphone. Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, I want to see it now! I could end now, but no, I want to contact the guy right now! Oops, that's the wrong place.
Hello, welcome to Combini.
Hi. Payphone.
I wanna pay.
Livewire, that's the guy's name. Livewire. What was it again? 555-548-39473. Now we head to the warehouse. Here we go! I'm excited. Okay. Okay. Dramatic lighting. Livewire. They've got to be around here somewhere. Livewire! Are you gonna emerge from the shadows yet? No help this time, huh? Great. Nope. Nope. Whoa. Hey. Breathe. Breathe. What was that? That came from outside! Oh shit. Are there monsters outside? Whoa. What is happening? It's so orange. What the fuck? Is there a dust cloud somewhere? Oh shit. Hello? Look at all the fires! Oh my god. This is getting out of hand! I'm starting to understand how Amara felt. I can only be in one place at a time. How am I meant to defend Milia and save the city? Oh god. All by myself.
All by myself.
Alright, end of the day. I guess I should end here. Oh, but I want to see Livewire so bad, but he wasn't around. I'll have X over easy, Dylan. He quit. Boot! Ah! Damn it, Comet! Don't you ever knock? Young lady, this is not the time for such trifling things as manners. There's a city in peril and your oath gives me the right to wake you. And what about my rights to a good night's sleep? Oh, but I have a lot of investigation to do today. Why did you come barging in? It's Darna. Milia's bird? You said she vanished. Yeah. To find Starna, maybe she could shed some light on the case. Have you seen her, Comet? I searched and searched, but could not find her. Eventually I had to roost and recover for another day of searching. Oh, so it's time for you to fall asleep? It was necessary! While resting, I experienced a vision. A vision? A view of a distant place, allowing me to perceive remote events. The seers call it farsight. I'm not skilled in its use, but I have brief flashes. What did you see? I saw Starna in an area of pavement and grass, before a statue of a red lady. Pavement? Wait, the park? I'm sure I've seen one like that. Can you take us there? Let's move. Okay. So she should be at the park right now. Hey. Now where did I see that statue? And with that, I will end the stream here. Because I guess we're not seeing Livewire just yet after all. Oh well, a shame. Alright, so that was Nina Aquila Legal Chapter 4 Sacred Fetters full game title for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm very much looking forward to see how the case develops. I wonder what exactly we're gonna see on that footage. We'll find out, I guess. But yeah, that's all for now. Tomorrow I'm gonna continue Life is Strange 2, and hopefully the game will be kinder to Daniel, please. But yeah, that's all for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. Rest well, my dear fairies, and hopefully I'll see y'all next stream. Bye bye!